Alright, how's everybody doing this morning? Got Crasher here. He's on standby to help with this cold and dark. Since he knows a little bit more, kind of brought him in today. Hey Crash, if you want to just say hi, I want to make sure you're going through on my actual stream.
Hi there, everyone. You've set me up for a fall there by saying I know what I'm doing.
Nah, you know a little bit. Hey, you did it better than me yesterday, right? Alright, so what we've got here, we're sitting at KBTM with the 407. Got actual weather conditions set up. Right now it's set in 2D. The reason it is in 2D and not VR yet, for the 407 to actually use a lot of the little commands, it has to be in the 2D because it's not for VR. So we've got first one here. We'll pull up the outside one. Got the low skid, damper, the glass doors, the doors, windows, and you remove your ties and caps. Well, that's the reason I did it, because we're set up just like this. So we're gonna go ahead and remove those now. And throws our guy in the cockpit already. All right. So that's going. We will. I think I'm about ready to jump in it. Let's just take a look at this thing right quick, though. Nice little chopper here. You get seat 5 or 6 total, if I remember right. Is it 6? Let me check. I think it was 6, if I remember right. I think it was 6, including the pilots. Yeah, nope, 7. So 6 total plus pilot. So we got 7 in there.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yep. Great little helicopter. I took it for a test flight yesterday to bring it down to KBTM. And oh, flies beautiful and in VR. No judder, anything like that. Ooh, that's not good. I might have to change some settings here. Nope, there it goes. All right. So let's see here. Let's pull over what we're actually going to be doing today. Swap over to second monitor. So we're at KBTM. We're just going to fly for VR Aviation for this one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 going to MT48 and just only 3 coming back. So 80 miles there, 84 miles back. Nice quick flight. I went ahead and filled the thing up. Just felt generous. For those who didn't see, when I posted in Bambino's Discord channel, actually I'll show it right here. If I can find it here. Let's see here. Let's go like this. Yo, Bambino, what's up, man? So I'm gonna pull this up. So I posted this yesterday, actually 3 o'clock this morning when I finished the flight. Yeah, it looks great with 58K earnings, but I didn't show you guys the flight before that. It was minus 22K. Just because of how it's set up. So net overall was 30K, but using that planner that I posted in the Discord channel, which let me go ahead and close this out. And we'll pull it up here so everybody can kind of see, and I'll post the link in there. My headset thing's in the way. Dang it. Prime Jobs. Go ahead and let it load up. So, copy that. So this is the page. I'll post it here in a second. So you go get jobs now. And refresh itself. Then it sorts it. So and it breaks it down to the money per mile. What I usually do, I set it to the max 1. All right. And you can see all what you've got there. All right. My chat keeps popping up because I have OVR on. Then you just kind of pull up the airport, figure out what aircraft you're going to use, and go with that. And you have to plan it. And the planning, I'm not going to go into it because that gives away my money-making secret. But for all of us that can know how to do planning, there you go. I'll go ahead and post that link. And we'll go back to game stream. Boom. Did I close it? Did I minimize it? I'll be ticked if I minimize it. All right. There's the link. Hey, Crash, you want to talk in chat? You're more than welcome to, buddy. All right. So what now? What we're gonna do is we'll go right into the VR of it.
Cool. I just thought the delay I might end up talking over you, but we'll see how it goes.
You should be good. So we'll enable VR. I'm gonna pop my headset off here so you'll hear the clunking.
There you go.
All right, it's being really funky now. Let's try this one more time. All right, there we go. Now
The weather looks grim there.
what was that, Crash?
The weather looks grim.
Yeah, it is. Let's slide back to the back and do this. Close up all these doors. On this one, I can't remember actually. Walk around the back here. Yeah, it's pretty overcast. We'll see how well it plays with. Right now with frames though, it's no glitch in there at all. Alright, so we're in the nice 407 here. And let me fix my chat. So yeah, I gotta fix that. Take it off the 4K one. Give me 1 second. There we go. Better. A lot better. Now let me bring that OBR up here right quick. I didn't set that earlier and that was my fault.
Reach behind you and turn the map light on. You'll be able to see the dashboard better.
Okay, I'll get that 1 second. Let me get this moved right quick here then. Actually, it's actually pretty clear in here right now for it. Okay, I need to... So I'll put it there. 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 Alright, that's good enough. Alright. Get my headset set. And he's talking about the dash light? Well, I have no power to the aircraft right now, so it's not going to come on. I'm chopper challenged. Bambino, if you're chopper challenged, I don't know what I am.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Good point. Alright. So, pull my headset up here. Let's pull up our checklist. So, kind of pop over the screen here and see where we can see what we're looking at here. So, we got free start, seatbelts, secure, control frictions on, throttle, max idle, fly idle closed, landing lights off, altimeter set, instrument static, fire extinguisher check, rotor brake up and latched, circuit breakers in, overheads off, hydraulics on. Okay, so kind of look through here and see. All right, so we're in here. Now, figuring out where everything is the issue now. All right. There's my Astro Avionics. There's my battery switches there. Fuses all in. Oh, wow. I don't know if you noticed this, Crash. All the fuses are actually poppable. I did not notice that last night. That is interesting. Okay. Rotor brake.
Yeah, I never pulled one yet to see if it actually works.
Rotor brake works. Right. Cool thing, I love this thing right here, though. Haha. Put my headset on. Alright, so. It's all checked. Breakers on.
So where do you want me to start with this checklist? On battery switch?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the battery switch right there, so we'll start right there. So let's go ahead and get that now.
Okay, so
Battery's
battery
on.
switch, it says on for GPU start or off for battery card start.
Alright, battery came alive. We're good. Make sure my collective set right.
Then there's a bit check about the FADEC, but I don't know what that is.
Bit test is the built-in test, so it should automatically do it. And that should be popped up right along the enunciator panel up top here. And I think that's what it already did. Check here.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
okay.
testing all the warning lights. That's your next step.
That's right here.
Um,
All good to go. Slide back a little bit. Remember, right next should be like.
then left, right, fuel boost crossover switch is on.
All right, that one I'm not sure where it's at. I have to find it here. It's kind of what I was going over. Left on. All right. Good.
And the right, I think, as well.
Yep. There's the right on. All right.
Okay, check the fuel pressure and quantity.
304.
And then there's a button, I think, that you press to check the fuel in the rear and forward fuel. It says total fuel quantity, fuel quantity, check.
Okay. All right, we're good. Man, there's a. I gotta try this. There's a horn.
That's it. Yeah, the one at the top there, I think.
We've got a horn.
That's it.
That's cool.
FADEC switch. No, FADEC horn test. Press.
I just did that. It works.
Oh, you've done that.
See.
Yeah, that's the delay, man. And then FADEC mode switch to auto.
Ooh, where's that one at? Switch to auto. That one I'm not sure where it's at.
And then fuel valve switch to on.
All right, let me find the FADEC one.
I think it's on the front panel in front of you in the dash. Could be the bottom lit up or the one behind the sort of perspex
Oh,
cover
right there, FADEC mode. Yep. Okay.
above the guarded switch.
I've got it. There's that one. That's the fuel valve. The FADEC one is this one right here. Sitting there right in front of me the whole time.
You want it in auto.
All right, it's auto. It was already set.
So rotor clear.
Rotor clear. Don't see nobody standing underneath the tail. Nothing. We're good.
Voltage greater than 24 volts.
Volts. Yep. We're good.
Throttle to idle.
Throttle's idle.
Top left in the clock, the voltage.
Yeah, that's right.
Start engage.
Okay, that is. And that's the one I'm not sure.
Might be on the collective.
Some sound up here. Not
Okay,
getting.
so what have we done wrong? Maybe we need the battery cart.
Which one?
Okay, I'm just going to run through this checklist. Seat belts, control, throttle, landing light, altimeter, instruments, fire brake, rotor brake, circuit breakers, hydraulic, anti-collision, battery switch on. So is a battery switch on for a GPU start and off for a battery cart start? That suggests you need external power.
So yeah, we don't have the GPU hooked up. So I have to go out there and hook one up, or no? I'd have to go into 2D for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering because battery switch on for GPU. That's ground pound unit. What is GPU?
The ground power unit.
Ground power unit.
Try again.
Yeah, and off for a battery cart. So they're both external sources of power, right?
Yes. Should be getting it going, but seeing what it is.
I think you might have to go out into 2D and use the
GPU.
smart menu of the helicopter.
All right, let's go ahead and do that right quick. Disable. We'll go. Explain 2D while that's loading. All right, now let's go outside.
Hopefully, when they update this for VR, they'll have fixed all these.
So you say we should put the
issues.
GPU on?
We can do it all inside.
Yeah, that would be
They're
nice.
definitely working on that. I think so. Yeah, put the GPU on.
All right, so where's it at? GPU. All right, GPU's on. We'll do this 2D till we get started right now.
Ground cart. There we go. Jump back in. Try start now.
So I'm trying.
You need battery switching on for a GPU start.
Switch on. On or off?
The other on for a GPU start.
Okay. This is very interesting.
I'm just looking at the fuel switches again. I know it shouldn't stop the starter working, but there's left and right fuel boost and a crossover switch. So I'm just wondering if we haven't got one of those.
All set.
Is there a main bus switch or something?
That's what I was looking
It's not on
for.
this checklist.
We'll get this thing started one way or another.
Battery switch on. Bit check. Pedal stop. Caution warning lights. Just move your pedals full deflection just in case the logic of the model requires you to do everything in the right order.
Right.
Fuel valve. Yeah.
Now let's try this. Now let's see what happens. But it should have still turned over though.
And then try start.
Nope. Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Have you turned the throttle out of stop?
Yep. Actually, what I'm gonna do, so you know, so you don't have to wait for the delay. I am muted on Discord now, so you're hearing probably before what you're hearing on the stream, just so you know.
Yeah. Do you want to?
We will get this thing and get this thing in the air though eventually.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, the delay's a bit too big, isn't it? I can't work out where we've gone wrong because we've got overhead switches in.
Gen
Circuit
fail.
breakers, no, sorry, circuit breakers in, overhead switches off, hydraulic anti-cold lights on, battery switch on for a GPU, the bit check instant fadec, stop check, which we just did, caution warning lights check, instrument check button. We probably skipped that one. No, that's the one with instrument check button. No, that's the test, isn't it? LCD test button. If desired, press to test. Left/right fuel boost / crossover switches. Fuel pressure quantity check. Total fuel check. Forward fuel check. FADEC horn test. FADEC mode switch to auto. Fuel valve on. Rotor clear. Voltage 24 volts. Throttle idle. Start switch engage.
I mean, we've done everything. Well, we might just have to Control Shift E to get it going.
What's the other switch left of that? I can't quite
Landing
read.
lights.
Not much use. Got to take off before they're helpful. It's only a 2-page checklist, isn't it? There's not another page I haven't got in front of me. Yeah, pre-start, engine start.
Throttle, idle.
Have you done a full deflection of the throttle? Yeah.
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 I went all the way up and down with it.
Yeah, that's it. Back in idle. And fuel start. Starter switch engage.
If it doesn't go here in the next minute or here, I'm just gonna Control Shift E it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Get this thing in the
That's
air
weird.
and see how it goes.
Well, you don't have to. I wonder if you have to go GPU one. I wonder if there's a switch on the GPU to turn that on. Is it still connected?
It should be already on, but see, like it says, well, generator failed. GPU should automatically be set in power. So an example of it being in, I'm turning the battery off. We've still got power.
Oh yeah, yeah. Avionics, anti-ice, pitot. What's that reset button on the top left of the dashboard?
Which one? This one?
No, sorry, the
ELT, auto ELT reset. That one.
Yeah, no, on the one right in front of you rather than overhead. That
auto relight.
Left. Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that is. Not sure. This is interesting. Yeah, definitely have to play with this one.
I have to try it in 2D and then work out if it's just a VR issue.
Yeah, if it is, send up the report for it.
Yeah, to help them along with it because
I really
want to. Yeah, just I think you'll have to Control E it and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into VR.
Like I say in my stream, I have trouble with starting this engine running once I've loaded it, so it'd be interesting to see if Control E works.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's go back in here. I might. The weather's playing a little effect today. I'm gonna change that weather and put it back to clear. It's giving me a little bit of frame issues.
Yeah.
There we go. A lot better. All right. So.
Yeah, there's a good 4 or 5 second delay between what I'm saying and me talking.
Okay.
Although direct on this Discord is perfect, but what have we missed there?
Well, we're started now. We're in the
Cool.
process of it starting.
All right, so I'll drop out the Discord chat now, so you can focus on your stream.
Okay.
We'll try and work it. We'll try and work that out for another plane sometime.
All right, that sounds good.
That was fun, man.
Oh yeah,
Speak to you soon.
definitely. All right, well that's firing up. Get situated center here. Crap, we forgot to disconnect the GPU. Oh well, we'll leave it. Alright, she's fired up. Go and turn our avionics on. Sit there. Still got some warning lights here. Take a look here real quick. Make sure something. Alright. Battery fail, check instrument. So, of course, we missed something crash. Figure out what it was. So, when in doubt, what we're gonna do, just to get rid of everything, we'll figure this for another day. Start with engines running. We're gonna change the location. We're just gonna move just a little bit, just so it resets our position. Start new flight. Now, what's probably gonna happen is, oh, didn't do it this time. All right, there we go. All right, now we're all set in here. And, all right. All right. That not go where it's supposed to. That's right. Yep, that's right. Okay. Alright. Try not messing this up too bad. Where's my position? Where I want it. There we go. Alright. Here's some collective. I said I'm no expert with this. Kind of go check out. I think that's where my frame issue's coming from.
flight not started.
Whoa, that's what I need to do. Pause. Economy. Start flight. There we go. Now we're good. Alright. Kind of hovering here, checking out KBTM. Right at a runway. Not bad. Alright, so you know what? Let's get this thing. Take control. Yeah, my main explain one is open right now. Alright. Also, I turned the shadows on. I think that's playing a little different issue with this. This thing is outstanding. The question is, am I going to clear this hill? This one's so easy once you get the hang of getting the takeoff. Anybody could fly this thing, honestly. Now landing is a different story. Check instruments. So Crash, that check instruments light, what is that usually an indicator of? Check. We're gonna go up to 9,000 feet. This little thing flying now, so got it. You haven't worked it out yet either? I wonder what that is. I didn't notice it yesterday, but I think I'm gonna, like I said, play around in this thing in 2D, then see if we can get it. And also, I might see if I can pull up some videos of somebody starting it and see maybe where we missed. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take those rotors out. You see how it messes with the frames, as a matter of fact. I wonder if I can do it from... I know you tried yesterday, I just wanted to... Yeah. Let's see. That really, that'd be nice if I could just get the pop up, because that rotor's really messing with it. But I have an idea. Let's put it in 2D. Take that off. And go back to the thing. So I'm gonna go run autopilot so we can disable headset. And 2D so we can see what I'm doing. Go here. Maybe. Not giving me that one now. That's interesting. I wonder if I get that one. Yep, I can get that one. you're in the air, you can't use the outside one, it looks like. That is interesting. Just real quick here. Alright, so I guess we gotta deal with it. So, you can do it from inside the top right main panel. Quick views. The ability to customize. There it is, yep, rotor shadows, got it. Thank you. Alright, now from here, we'll go back into VR. Go XP 2D. Now it's not wanting to play with my controller. Alright, there we go. 10,000 feet. There we go, and that helped the frame issue. That was probably my frame issue just a minute ago. Alright, now we're gonna get up to some speed here. 75 miles to go. Alright. But some beautiful scenery flying in the helicopter compared to doing the GA planes, so it makes it real interesting. Whoa, I don't like how the course knob works. That's a little wacky. Three things that look like fasteners on the main panel are buttons. Oh, crap. What are those three buttons? What are they? Yes, they are. What are those three buttons? I'm gonna have to pull that up and look at it. Wonder what they do. So streaming, get a little bit of an issue. Yeah, left to right, okay. LCD test. Hit one now. Okay. Okay, I see. Kind of look what everything's set at. Maybe we missed something here, but I wonder if we didn't have these three turned on. Maybe, I don't know. And horn mute. Okay, the last one's horn mute. Oh, gee. If I put my eyes, look right at it. LCD test, instrument check, horn mute. Wow. Wow. Instrument check my stuff. Well, it's still on. And we've still got it. Check instrument. everything is where it's supposed to be. I don't know what it would be, honestly. Yeah, I just noticed it when I put my head up to it. I started looking, I was like, there's some writing there. What is that? And I'm like, oh. This is definitely a great view. Very great view flying this thing. So the question is, when we get there in about 68 miles, am I going to crash or am I going to land? That's going to be the funny thing with this little bugger. And where the heck did my little X-Pack go? It's got to be behind my chat window. It's got to be. I'm not seeing it anywhere. Whoa. 100 knots. Yeah, good. Ooh, bouncing here. All right. Seeing those mountains is awesome. Hey, got rid of the floating X-Pad, I bet, though. Take a look. Hey, no floating X-Pad. I fixed it. Now just no X-Pad in general. Don't really need it too much. Was that say where you were standing in the situation? I'm not going back for it. Somebody can have a free X-Pad. It's beautiful though. So, with this, I think I'm going to do a livery for this. Just a quick one. Because I noticed the paint one has a default and a custom one, paint kit. I think I'm going to try designing one. I know I got to still do that DC3, but this one can't be that hard to do. Just looking at it. Alright, switch over here. Seeing these mountains with this like this is just a beautiful sight. Yeah, Crash, I'm almost thinking about buying that one that's down in Arizona. I mean, I've got enough to buy it out right now, but I just, one of those things, like, do I want to get it or do I not? I mean, but then getting it up to KBTM would be a fun flight. Exceeding NG or MT. So we're not exceeding it now. MGT. So the MGT we're not exceeding. Huh. Flashing. None are flashing right now. I seen it yesterday. If I go, matter of fact, watch. See how the NG just starts flashing? You see it. Should be awesome. And it's, none of them have it. That's weird. Maybe a glitch with it, you think? That would be my guess, but... Alright, pop the headset up, get some coffee. I wonder if there is. I don't have to look here. That's the light test. So we know what that does. Well, it's not affecting the flying right now, so that's good, right? Is it 100? And you said they're working on updating this one for VR, correct? Reading the manual. When in doubt, read the manual, right? I was reading it earlier, but I thought I had everything figured out. Well, I thought I did. Guess not. There's a post. Okay. Can't read the effing manual. I don't know if you're a part of the X-Plane base group one. All the silly questions to get out there. Well, now it's not more X-Plane related. It's like, can my computer run this? Was this computer run X-Plane? I'm like, I look at those. I'm like, no, it won't. X-Plane is very picky on the systems it likes. But there's usually some good posts in there about some stuff, interesting stuff. Matter of fact, hence this is how RML became a group. I was in Mo Nasser's flight streams, and we were talking during streams of FS Economy. Then it got put up in his Facebook page, Flight Simulation World. Hey, how many people would be interested in doing FS Economy? I was like, I just got into it because I think I'd seen the streamer Cash Raider been doing it. I'm like, huh, gives me something to do. And I was like, all right. So I posted in there, yeah, I'll be into it. I'll get it started. So me and Martin started up. Then I think Mike came along and everybody else. And that's how we started RML. Hey, also Crash, keep an eye out on my chat list. Let me know if Mike comes in, because if Mike comes in, we crash into a mountain. I figured that out. Yesterday proved it. Because I started thinking, I was like, every time he comes into my streams, I hit a mountain. Since the other day, he said he popped in, and what did we do? We slammed a mountain. A couple weeks before that, I was leaving KLVM, and he popped in, and I slammed a mountain. So, he's the person I gotta watch out. I love Mike, though. He's a good guy. He helps so much. Just, I think he's bad luck on my streams. No, my luck, when we landed MT-48, I'll crash. Like, I have a feeling that's gonna happen. But he's probably gonna come in and say, again? I'm like, see, you're the guy. You're the guy, man. But, Crash, I have an idea for you, though. Since we both like this helicopter, I know you wanted to get the 412 first. But, me and you could go half and half and put it in VR. Then, if one of us ever leaves the group, whatever, just figure out, hey, who wants it? And more likely, I'll be like, you can have it. But that way we can get one in our group. And the question is, where do we want to put it though? Because that one for, I think it's 260K is what it was. I have a feeling it's not going to be there long. I just don't want a chance to lose that one, because the next one is like 340, I think. But that's an idea we can throw around. Ooh. Well, I don't want to take all your money for it. I mean, it's an idea. We will talk more on it in Discord. We'll probably just do it private message instead of in the Chopper channel. Or I guess talking to Chopper channel, because that's kind of related. And we can figure out a plan how we want to do it. That red light just beeped at me. Oh, I know why. But I think between me and you at least, though, it'll get used quite a bit. Because using this for those short hops from KBTM to 02 Tango, which is 23 miles, as long as it doesn't get filled up, make some quick money. Because there's that one and MT4, MT3. So we got 40 miles there, and that you're making bank with it. Heck, I'm only paying the 188 rent on this one dry, so. In the distance and the mileage, yeah, it'll be pretty useful to have. Hey, if you're giving money away, throw it my way. I'm trying to pay off an 800K DC3 in 2 months. I need to get on Bambino's flight schedule and do what he's doing, because one stream he's at 300K. Next stream he does, he's at 800. I'm like, how the heck? Yeah. Well, see, I'm only taking 5 and 3. Or, yeah, 5 and 3 on this one. Or 6 and 3. So on the way back, I'm not going to get as much, but it's just fun to fly. And the uh-oh, I found the X-Pad. My invisible passenger's using it. Check that crap out. That is hilarious. Just gonna leave it there. I'm going to work on the wife. Let me do at least one short hop every day. There you go. I don't want to grab it because then I'll move it. But let's look. Well, it gives me the blue one when I go to it. But no, I can't. Let's go. Whoops. I want to see if I can spot my helicopter in the sky. I think I'm too far away. No, again. Dang it, wrong button. So no, can't grab it with the laser. 40 miles to go. Oh, I know I forgot to do. I forgot to minimize wing window. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Oh, wow. There we go. Now I'm not getting the judder again. Try 3, accidentally teleport. Yeah, you too, huh? Okay, at least I'm not the only one. Well, with VR3, it's a lot more better performance, so I've noticed that, though. Hold on. I know in 2D you can do it. Let's see in 3D. Yup, ha ha ha. Oh, I just had the feeling the helicopter was dropping down in elevation, but it wasn't. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call right quick here. Let's fly. Alright, I'm back now. Yeah, that definitely does make sense, though. So, gauge start, removing the throttle from cutoff to idle. Yeah, I wouldn't. Once we land, I might actually. I'll try it offline and try it and see if that and get it going. So my next stream with it, I can actually go through the actual full startup and make sure it's correct. "26 miles. Pretty much on the other side of the mountains." What I'm doing, I'm letting the GPS use my pilot the ATC, do an approach for a runway. I want to see if it actually is going to follow it, because it's not going as fast as an airplane would. Then you have to go back to cutoff to reset. So, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Come on. And this is engageable with this, so I can do that in VR. Sweet. Okay. We will get this thing down, Crash. By the time we get it down, we'll be moving to another helicopter, though, I have a feeling. I still want to get that fixed. These, find out what, I know what that one is. That one right there, the check engine. Why it's coming that up. Horse trim. Yeah, the 412. I haven't really messed with that one other than that one day I was playing around at MT48 with it. But I think I need to update. I think there's an update for it that I need to grab for it, and I just haven't yet. And funny story is, I didn't have the 407. I ended up picking it up yesterday. I looked and I was like, I thought I had it. Then I was like, all right, went and picked it up. And I was like, since I put the Challenger on hold, I picked it up. So yeah, okay. Very lighted. Oh, our light's on. That's why. That looked off. There we go. Oh, I don't regret this 407. When I got it yesterday, I hopped in it and took off from 99 MT right to KBTM. I was loving it. And going through the mountains was just beautiful. I was like, oh. Then that's why today I was like, I'm going to stream it. And something is, I know, but looking at the gauges, nothing is exceeding. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I just found it. No? Green, green. 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 Good. Everything's in the green, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'll have to play with that and see. 'Cause everything is there. Flying over the scenery. So, I know there's the deer out here. I have yet to see a deer. I've seen them on the mini map, but I've not seen them on ground. I've seen videos. Pedestal stool. Which one are you talking about, pedestal stool? Here. But yeah, those deer though, I'm trying to find them. I've been kind of looking. See if I can find one somewhere. Because I've wanted to see them. That's my kind of my goal with this flying, to find one. But ooh, we're gonna skim the top of that hillside, I think. It'll stop switch above the fuel cutoff. Oh, in the wrong area. Yeah. Right, so I just realized which one it was. I started thinking, I was like, oh yeah, fuel cut off. It's engaged though, that's what that is. Okay, so that's fine. So that one's fine then. That's just to let me know it's on. So basically, if I look at these. Okay. And there's the pedal stop light right there. Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Beautiful scenery. And there's my messed up ortho, which I've not fixed since I've noticed it when I first started flying. It looks like, what I call it as is burn spots, where they burned areas of the temper. Just because they're just, what, 5 black strips. Also, it's my indicator MT48's on the other side. VADAC is auto, isn't it? Yes. VADAC is in auto. Definitely see some good fishing spots though. That little river right there looks pretty decent. You should inflate the floats and just go land in the water. That's the other benefit of this when you brought it up yesterday. This having the floats. Up by ID01, one of the ones we own, which is a beautiful area. Matter of fact, this wouldn't be a bad spot to put the helicopter. There's a lot of water landings up there and a lot of flights to them. So if we were to get the 407 and put it at that location, for one, beautiful scenery, and also a lot of those flights there, and they're short hops. Because ID01 to ID36 is 5 miles, and I remember seeing like 6 of them on there one time. MT48 is right on the other side of the mountains right there too. Or an MT48, PO1. One MT1, 92 uniform, I'd say. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into strategic placing of it where we can get the most flights out of it. My question is, I mean, you're gonna be going over this thing like left and right. But I think if we keep this one, if we keep it close to KBTM, then move our purchased one over to IDO1 or something like that, I think that would be a good idea for us to do. And maybe we can talk Bambino into helping us get it to cover some of the cost. And I mean, he might, because it's going to go to the group. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Bambino's even watching anymore, but if he is, he could throw his cents in and let us know what he thinks about that. But hey, actually, don't bow to my placement knowledge. Mike is the one, because what I say here, I'll run it by him, and he'll be like, yeah, no, or hey, what about this? So that's how I go with it. But usually he's dead on with what I go with. So that's the only thing I don't like, how sensitive that is. Hold on, let me just Yeah, Mike will probably say anywhere I don't crash it, right? Though. Slow down and descend. But hopefully we can get some more people. Yeah, I got it. It's just really, I don't like the dials like those ones, like just the ones where I can turn and it just adjusts and not have to slide. I prefer those ones. So I gotta get used to these ones. A couple of my aircraft have them, so. That should be it right there. Yeah, I think once me and you can exploit how much money we make with these, we'll get a couple people on board, honestly. And that's, when I seen you with this, doing helicopters, I'm like, hey, got something in common. Both love helicopters and doing the FSC. So now we have a base to start this with. So I think it'll end up really good in the long run for us, honestly. Buckle up, kids. Yeah. So I was watching Con Air last night when I was doing my flight. I was coming in my landing. Right as I'm doing my landing, that part on the movie where he's like, buckle up, ladies, we're doing up for a night in Vegas. That came on right as I landed. Buckle up, kids. And motorcycles, yes, definitely. Speaking of that, I talked to my buddy went on the ride yesterday. They didn't go as far as they wanted to, but it was still a good one. Talked to him about it, trying to do one more before he leaves out, so I'm hoping that goes good. Slow you down. This is where I had the issue right here, though, Crash, is getting this thing taken down. Getting it slowed down and being able to hover and bring it in for the landing. So, right now, here we go. Here's the fun part. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Oh, easy, easy. Oops, keyboard got in the way there, didn't it? There. Not sure I'll land this thing. I might do an apron land like you did yesterday. Using a yoke is really difficult. Just using one hand on it to adjust it. Beautiful scenery here. Actually, I wish Mike would pop in. I want to ask him what he owes left on MT48, so this will become ours. Flight stick or fighter stick works nice. Yeah, I probably might upgrade and get one of those for this. But right now, my next plan is to get the honeycomb yoke and stuff. So that's what I was looking at next for purchases. Kind of circle in, find a place to. slowed back down way too quick. Okay. Yeah, that's, and I check daily on their webpage for it to see if it's been released because it's supposed to be the first quarter. Oh, do this to me, helicopter. Hovering here and looking. Like I said, I need to get this down to an art. Oh. Okay, it didn't crash though. Well, let's try this again. That was all looking good till I landed. I went reverse on the cyclic. Alright, that was a little rough. So, let's see, how can I do this? I gotta remember how to do this here. Try this. Let me try. I don't think there's one on here, but set parking brake. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Let's see if this works. So it looks like I have to turn it off. You have to pull the fuel switch? Okay. Finish flight. Hold on, let me see if I can get this thing turned back on before it dies. Oops. So no. Shut down. Or we can do this.
Caution.
Refire her up. Well, that's firing up. Back to idle and start. Yeah, I'm gonna work with it, like I said. But let's take a look here. Oh, I want to see something. Oh, now my Meebot post is 1201. Go figure. All right. Let's take a look here. How much we made for this, so everybody can see just what we make with the helicopter here. Let's go to log. Okay. So a nice little short fight with the Bell. Look at this. The rental was only $149. Alright. Minus 560 for that. No distance bonus. 3,300. 1,700 to VR, 1,600 to me. So, definitely a moneymaker. Alright? Definitely. That right there should sell some people on it. So let's go ahead and click start flight. Okay. Oops. Controller. Alright. And good thing is we didn't crash, but I see some warning lights. What do I got here? Generator fail. RP. Go. Whoa, lost my OBR chat here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? I gotta wait. There it went. Throttle up. Yeah, I have it at full throttle right now. But see, it dies down. It's acting like it's dying. Here, give it a minute. That's going. Sure. That is weird. Throttle's full. Whoops. I did not do that. And I killed it. Like I said, I'm gonna have to work with this thing, get it fuel boost. Probably should have seen that a little earlier. Get here. Yeah, I accidentally hit idle. I was trying to make sure it was all the way over. I really don't want to build the aircraft to do this, but I might have to. Okay, that's why you do that? Okay. Well, I'm running issue. So, I do though. Why reload the course key? This. Configuration. There. This. Light. So, I'm not sure if you've seen it. Let me show you here. I can do it this way. Show you this. So let me take off this one. then I'm gonna go to 2D. If you look at my screen right up in the top left, that's the Fly with Lua script. If I was to take off, it tells me the FSE has not been turned on, or flight is not for FS economy. So if I click start flight, boom. That script does not affect at all with the VR. Plane? What do you mean plane? Yeah, so when you go, if you have Fly with Lua installed, right, and you have the newest client for FS Economy, there's a scripts in there for Fly with Lua. Drop that in your script folder for Fly with Lua from the FS Economy zip file, and there you go. So we're set, good. Oh yeah, the one that's flying? Yeah, that's the standard ones that are here for the thing, the MT48. Battery here. I don't know why though. Hello. Yeah, so it's right there flying right now. So I've put it in. I actually asked Mike about it. He has had no issues with it, so I went ahead and loaded it up. Now let's minimize this screen before we get ready to take off. Is that one? And there we go. Back to flying good. TM's loaded. All right. Gets it adjusted. Alright, so I got that same one. I think it's saying torque. Right now, I should have it because of the torque. Yeah. Alright. Yes, very squirrely. I might have to play with some of the sensitivity settings in the thing. I'll do it in 2D, then adjust it for when I go to 3D. It's already set in that little the little settings menu there, which that'd be cool if it opened. But yeah, actually, hold on. If I click on it with the controller in here, does it open in the screen? Hold on, I want to see. Nope, it don't. Okay. That's what I wanted to check and see if it did or not. Very squirrely, but very fun to fly. Once you get the hang of it, it's very simple. Oh, can still see it. I noticed you had that pulled up yesterday and messed with that, and that's what gave me that idea. Why is the torque still at 109 though? That's what I need to figure out. DT, all those are really high. There we go. Reset them. There we go. Now we're good. Not sure what just happened. There. I'm planning on this fun. Definitely have to get some like that. But definitely looking forward to having some fun. No, it's in GPS. I'm on the right course. It just, I guess you can say almost stalled out because I was climbing and speed went to under 20 and just stopped out, man. I don't think I had enough thrust there to keep it up. Back course. Now it should be good. There we go. Robo just asked? Oh man. Yes, very efficient. I say very efficient. Because the fuel, the rental, well, heck, we even talked about the rentals, not even having one, but very efficient. Alright, we can pop in there and take it out here. Take a look what he said here. Every time. Motorcycles ain't confused. You're talking. Definitely clear. As far as helicopter. Here, I'm gonna send him, I'm gonna post a screenshot of mine. Last one. And this will show him. Oops. This will show him right here. Is my link in there for that one or no? I didn't think I posted it in the streams on this one, did I? Unless somebody else did. Yesterday's one, yeah. You can go to that one and it'll pull it up. Very true. So yeah, that should show them right there how we do. Oh, I just realized something. That was my bad mountain. Good thing Mike didn't show up. I'm pretty sure you would have been watching and said, "Hey, Zapper, fly, fly." Yeah, you can see my bad ortho there. A little bit more speed. So Crash, did you see my awesome DC-3 landing though from last night or yesterday's stream? That's set. Good to go. And we've got 70 miles. Alright. Question is, do I have enough fuel to make it? I didn't even think about that. I filled it up, 84. Yeah, I should be fine. But this is definitely a good flying right here with this. So, I think I can get this landing down. I just gotta work on the throttle management. I've got the rudder and the turns and the stopping down. It's just collective control. That's basically all I gotta fix when I land. And that's just gonna take muscle memory and knowing the aircraft. That's all it's gonna take. Alright, pop the headset up for a minute here. Get some coffee. Yeah, muscle memory is the key. That's like I was saying. Once I get it down though, it's like the DC-3. If you remember me first flying it, yeah, I was doing power slides with it landing, bouncing like 8-10 times. Now I bounce once if anything, or I'm having a crisp, clean landing. So it's gonna be fun. Being ahead of the helo. Didn't really catch this. Yes, remembering the pedals, definitely. Disconnect out of this one. I don't need to be in there. Alright. We got Oh wow, Megaphone. Holy cow. Did you look in the aviation lobby what Megaphone did? Wow. Down, all the way up. Wow, you did a nice little flight there. You guys aren't seeing this, I'm just looking over my other side here. Jeez. And he's doing that with the Challenger. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. So the guy that we rent are the 208s, the ones that say South African Village, that's Bence. Bence is really interested in the UK one as well. So once we did the merger, we talked with him about that's why he kept the merger. Yeah, the planes are expensive, I know, but you gotta make a little bit of money with that. But I think once we get that over there started, it's gonna be a beautiful. Which is the only one problem is I gotta get ortho for that area. Yeah, his big ticket flights, yeah. That 50K one, well, it's not, like I said, it's not hard to do if you know how to do planning. And you can work at FS Economy, look at the aircraft, look what you're using. You hit or miss here and there, though. Hey, Fraza. Nice to join us, man. We're just here, we're kind of testing out the 407. Is it cheaper to buy US and create than over? I think it is, Crash. I think that's why he did it. Considering a 172 all the way over, that's some long flying right there. So I'm pretty sure that's what he did with that. But Frozzy, you can't give any bad criticism here on landings with this thing. I am still learning, but I have not crashed it yet. Alright, but we've still got about 60 miles still. Cruise along. Me and Crash have just been talking about FSS Economy, Bambino's thing, buying a helicopter for the group. So, I've seen the 412. $285? Wow. You'll be judging me? Oh man. 412, if you've seen them at 285, that's not too bad. Because I think the 407 I was looking at was like 283 if I remember right. So, we'll get it figured out here. Let's go out of the view of the cockpit here and take a look at this beautiful bird. Right at 10,000 feet. You might think that's high, but when you have mountain peaks that are 12 or so, yeah, I am a little bit high. Yeah. Yeah, the 407 will go to 15 easily. But I don't know if I want to take it that high. Honestly. I'm at a comfortable cruise altitude, put it that way. Not watching the fuel. Make sure I'm good. Yes, this is a Perrier one. But the 412 that Crash used, yesterday was not. So if you go to his stream from yesterday, you'll see the 412, and it's very good. I went with this one just because I like. After I seen him stream, I was like, you know what? I love it. I gotta get it. Also, what sold me? Check this out. Pop the headset on. You get that immersion with it. But it works great for VR. The only ones they have for stock on here is the Sikorsky, if I remember right. Which, I think is a big flying tank, if you ask me. Things that make us happy, exactly. I don't think he is, Crash. I could be mistaken. I think Forza joined me on one of my streams and enjoyed it, and he's came around since. I think if I remember right, he's trying to get in, wants to get into flying sims, just hasn't yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, Forza. I'm just kind of going off memory here. Yeah, he's on my Discord channel. I know that. But I don't know if you're in the VR Aviation. Pop that link in there so you guys have a link. So this is where we do a lot of our flying talk. This is Bambino's one, but for FS Economy, flight stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna explain. So yeah, here you go. So if you haven't joined that one, go ahead and join that one. Join us in there. Bambino, that whole group is very knowledgeable. And if you do FS Economy, we have the aviation group. We've got X-Plane, DCS, P3D, Aerofly, Flying Side, other flight sims. So you'll fit in right with this group here. Me and Crash have kind of noticed lately that we've had a love for certain things, and it's the same ones, and we're kind of right now in the works of getting us a helicopter. You started doing flight. That's right, you did. Yep, I did help you out. I remember now. Yeah, well, if I was you, if you joined the VR Aviation group, we have a lot of good perks for it. Go ahead and pull this up. Maybe go ahead and swap this over so you can do this. I've got it already saved here. My desktop, I think, unless I moved it. Oh crap, I did. But I have it saved. Let me do this here. Give me 1 second. Go to my second monitor. I'm gonna make this bigger. I'm gonna save it. Open link. And I want to see if I can zoom in. It's hard to see with that. I don't like that. So save image as. Just put it on my desktop. And you can kind of see this a little bit better. I can zoom it in. So, shout out to Bambino for starting this great group, but there's our flyer we've got. We're putting in the FS Economy's monthly newsletter. So we have, right now, I think we have over 50 pilots, honestly. But we've got, for aircraft, we've got, this is an older one, because we also have a 1900 in there now. But we've got 3 Caravans, a King Air 200, a 404 Titan, 2 Baron 58s, an SR20, and 2 172s. Alright, we do live streams, group liveries, monthly contests. We have Discord chat, which I just sent you the link to in the chat. To join on VR Aviation, on FS Economy, you go to groups, all groups, then look for VR Aviation, and request to join. One of the admins will get you added in there. Like I said, 2 Western networks. Right now I'm in the Western. Right now I'm going from MT48, which is right there, to KBTN, just the chopper. So that's where that's at. Go back here. Chopper again. Whoa, my chat's not showing up again. That's not cool. Alright, I'm gonna set this headset down. I'm gonna take a quick break for a second. Yeah, I can go ahead and post that in there for you. I'll post it in my channel right now for you. Under general. There you go. Work on it all gets in the way of the most important thing. And that tinkering with your setup. Yeah. I'll watch for mountains. Well, I took that break at the right time. There was no mountain. I came back just in time. And like I said, with this flight coming out, I shouldn't have the issue of mountains. Got 40 miles to go. But oh, I love the detail in this aircraft. I just can't get over it. Maximum auto rotation, nuts. Ah. Good to know. Yeah, Forza, I just posted in there in the general channel on my my Discord. Yeah, I posted. Be sure to check out Bambino VR for all the flight aviation. Is what it actually says, and it has the link. Cause I don't want to flood Bambino's one with all my stuff, so that's why I don't have mine set up in the live streams. Because when I do other live streams of my, say, Star Wars, I don't want to be in Bambino's one. Everybody like, what the heck? Just cruising along. This is some beautiful scenery though here. I don't know how many times I've said it. Yep, I actually when I was checking out before my stream, I was checking everything out on the plane. The baggage compartments, did you know you can have the crates on the side of the aircraft right here? There's that. Yeah, this one is, they did a good job. And once they make it completely VR, oh my goodness. When I think that's supposed to be land, but gotcha. I like it. Yeah, I've seen the baggage ones though. I really want to try it while I'm in flight and inflate the floats, just to see what it looks like from this view. But it doesn't look like I have them equipped right now though. So I wonder if that's something I need to do beforehand or not. But this thing will be great for the IDO1 area. I already see it. The other thing is the sling load. So if I'm ever gonna haul in like yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The sling load, if I'm ever hauling on cargo and passengers, I'm gonna hook that up so it's just like that. Maybe when I'm actually streaming, if I do one, I'll do that too. Make it max is 60 knots. Yeah, I need to slow down. Oh, about 40 knots, which I'm not going to yet. Actually, what is my ground? That's my indicated airspeed. What's my actual ground speed? I forgot this one does. The 450 doesn't have it, does it? It doesn't have the panel. Yeah. Thought it did. It gives me my airspeed. Doesn't give the ground speed. After enable floats, yeah. And my Nightbot still, I know I've updated what you're supposed to say, you knucklehead. Oh, that's because it's the, nah, wrong one, that's why. He needs to shut up every now and then though. I think I'm talking way too much. Clear. Killer. It's not giving my ground speed though. Or is that it? Right, hold on, right there. 123. Never mind. Yep. Got it. Thank you, Crash. I should have known that one. Yeah, I got just, well, usually it's supposed to be ground speed, but see, there's nothing there. So that's it right there, I'm guessing. Correct? Because that would make sense. 123, yeah. Rotate small knobs from. Oh. See, I never messed with the 450 that much. Thank you. Whoops. Okay. Cool. Play around with that a little bit later. Oh, it's not the button slider? Oh, okay. Did not know that. I was wondering if it was me who was messing up or it was messing up. Good to know. Okay, I'll try it after a bit here. Time for some coffee. Oh, Forza, you're still watching, correct? So Crash already knows about it since he was the first one, even though I haven't officially announced it yet. If you don't own Plane Command or XP Realistic, I am doing a lottery for it. And I'll post a video of how to enter and all that on my YouTube and my Twitch. It's going to be posted Tuesday afternoonish sometime. But one lottery ticket buys you, or $5,000 buys you one lottery ticket. You can buy as many lottery tickets as you want. Alright, FS economy money now. Don't send me 5,000, even though I'd really appreciate it. But XP Realistic and Plane Command. I won Bambino's 10K sub giveaway. Oh, you're back, good. But I won Bambino's 10K sub giveaway, and I already own Plane Command and XP Realistic. Yeah, stupid jobs. So if you want a chance to win them, $5,000, we'll buy you one lottery ticket. You can purchase as many lottery tickets as you like. As of right now, all the proceeds are going to go to VR Aviation. So it's going to help out the group. So I will, like I said, Tuesday, check out my YouTube or my Twitch when I post a video, and it's going to explain how to enter and where to enter and the timeline and deadlines for everything. So definitely check it out. By the way, Crash, I got yours already listed on the spreadsheet. You have ticket number 1. Almost there. Other side of the mountains. Coming in. Wait. Well, join the Discord one or the FS Economy side? Which one? You know what, wait. Okay, that means Discord. No, Crash, I don't. Did you post that in the Discord channel? I'd post under X-Plane and see if anybody knows and sees. I've never heard of it. Honestly, I really don't know. That's interesting. I would definitely post that in the channel and see what we've got. Somebody's got to know. Got 16 miles to go. 10 miles out, we'll start our descent. Find the post again. But I am going to do a livery for this one. This one should be quick and easy. I'm going to do a nice VR one. Last one's back. Gotcha. Always have that. It's always good to have that backup. Say, hey, well, I read this, this said this. Does anybody know about it? That's kind of like that whole Fly with Lua when everybody pulled it off their systems. And I was hesitant to put it back on until I see and they update everything. And I asked Mike, I was like, hey, how's the new Fly with Lua working? He's like, outstanding. I was like, even VR. He's like, that's something I'm flying now, dude. I'm like, okay. So I got that, then got with SimPilot the other day and watched his stream and figured out how to do the Lua script for FS Economy, which, makes it so much easier to let you know if you haven't started your flight. It's just right there. You don't have to go through that menu. I love it. read stuff and I'm trying to fall asleep. And I can't find a Kindle. I know how that goes. It's like, I know I read that last night, but what was it? This thing in VR is, like, I know Crash has seen it, but this helicopter in VR, the side windows looking out is just beautiful. Just gotta say that. So Sim Pilot, he did one Saturday night. He's been busy with a lot of stuff, real life stuff, and some family stuff. Yeah, I think he talked about it on his stream, if I remember right. And he's actually streaming today. Hold on. I think in another hour. He's doing his i5 cat rating for Pilot Edge. So I'm definitely going to check that out. Also, that lucky bugger was at the Daytona 500 yesterday. And he was right at the tri-oval, right after the tri-oval near the start-finish line from the video he sent me. I was like, oh man, I hate you. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end this stream because I want to watch his cat rating because I'm starting to learn that Pilot Edge and all the ATC stuff. I want to get it down. Yeah, I think it will for him. So, he's a great dude. Me and him have talked quite a bit. Also, he still owes me a livery, which he says it'll take only 30 minutes, but going on a couple weeks. Yeah. For that Twitch overlay, OVR drop, M66. Is that what you're talking the chat one, right? Though? Let's make sure I'm not on the wrong one. Thanks for joining there, M66. Hey, you're catching near the end of us. We're getting ready to land here in about another 8 miles. So, speaking of that, easy. Hey, Robo. Glad you can make it there, buddy. I don't stream, but I do just for a few friends. Sometimes the show. That's cool. That's cool. M66. Yeah, that's just the OVR drop for the chat. It's like I want to say like $8 on the Steam, if I remember right. Something like that. Yeah, your worst times have actually been my best times. It's just hard to catch in there. Crash, you're setting me up for failure, buddy. You're setting me up. Hey, yesterday though was great. I've had a Vive for years, but the other day I just noticed X-Men comes out with the VR stuff. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's getting better every time. Yes, and with this one, I think this is so far my best experience manipulating stuff in cabin with aircraft. I've liked this one. The next would be my DC-3. Just how it works with. 5 miles. Go down just a little bit more. Do you have? I don't think I do. It should be on. I can check here in a minute after I land. I could have swore. Because I know I have my alert set up for it. So it should. Matter of fact, let me check that right quick before we land. Hey Robo, let me hit and land and we'll figure it out after. I appreciate it though, thank you. I could have swore it was on there. But see, I don't have Twitch Prime, so is that might be a reason why? I was wondering. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take control aircraft. Jeez. Getting that trim reset is a pain in the butt. Let's go around this side. Trying to figure out where I want to land since there's actually not a spot here at KBTM. So y'all know this is like my third landing ever with the 407. Alright, first one nobody's seen because I was bringing this thing into KBTM and I dropped hard. Second landing, MT-48, MT-48, not too bad. So third, we're trying to see if we can do a little bit better. I think I seen Robo stream once, and yeah, thank you, Robo. I really do appreciate it. Let me get slowed down here. I'm going way too fast. Okay, that was a little tough, but not bad. Nobody crashed. Alright, let me pull up X system. Oh, my GPS is there. Finish flight. Alright, I want to see how we did on this one. Let's pull over to second monitor. Take a look at the log. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so I didn't finish flight, that's why. Alright, now let's hit log. So 1900 on that one because I didn't take a full plane. But still, not bad. The other one was still a lot better because I had the full aircraft. Oh, -1. So yeah. Both times took 49 minutes though. Not too shabby. Alright. Talking out of my hat. The fan stays pointing up. That's the important part. Yup. Okay, so. Now I have to find out Robo's question. I know. Trying to see here. Don't mind my head twitching. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out by the whole subscription thing he's talking about, but subscriptions. No, it's not showing it. Check my settings. Connection subscriptions. Yeah, I don't know why though. That's. Let me go ahead and turn everything off on the aircraft here so it's not beeping and shining at us. So, let's see here. Subscribe button for you. Let me take a look at my Streamlabs page. Maybe I can see why. Like I said, I haven't really done much with streaming, so, or done that far. My subscribers. Hold on, this is your executive subscribers because users can unsubscribe. The button allow. Yeah, it says I don't have any subscribers. The ones to still be there, then give you the option to still. But yeah, because I have it set and still subscriptions. Let me check my alert box, make sure I have it set on that. Yep, there's subs. Huh. I don't know what's up, guys, honestly. Check my account settings. Donations. Extensions, chat box, all stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Yeah, I'll figure it out, Robo. Not an issue. I was just kind of looking through at the settings. I might have to pull up. Maybe I have something set wrong. I'm not worried. Wonder if they have it. So you have. Maybe that could very well be. Oh, Brendan. Yeah, you missed it, man. We just landed here at KBTM. Power down, ended up, and right now we're kind of just BSing. So, Brendan, and how you been? I got a question for you. You've been flying the Aeroworks DC-3, right? Or are you still doing the Skylabs? All right, I'm gonna take off disable, and we're gonna go to explain 2D. I take this headset off. Oh, come on, let me close it. Oh, it's not gonna close my FS economy now. Let's move it out of the way. But what we're gonna try now. I'm gonna look it up and see. Hold on, let's take a look here. Haircuts, ground cart, light basket, floats. Oops. Why doesn't it let me click them? Whoa. See, there's the low skid. Okay. There's the floats now. There we go. Have to have the low skid. Glass door. There's the spotlight. Wire cutters. Sling hook. Left basket, right basket. You can really set this up a lot of different configurations. Huh. So hold on. Let's see here. Let's pop over. Affiliate to have subs. Okay. Let me see how close I am. I'm not sure how close I am, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to look at it in a minute here. Yeah, I need to turn battery on. There it is. There's the floats. I'm working on getting it, so SimPilot's actually helped me out with that. So hopefully soon I'll have that and go with it that way. Now I have to do a water landing. Oh. You know I'm gonna go swimming if I do that, Robo. Actually, yep, you know what? Let me reset where I'm gonna go right quick, because there's a place I can do water landing. And I'm gonna change it back to VR too. And we'll go stand for, confirm, customize, start with engines running. Okay. Once we get in this, I'm gonna open up. Yeah, more entertainment, huh? Let's get a 407 as floats aren't implemented on the port. Crash, remember our discussion about the 407. We've got our plan. And I think it's going to be great. Other than I just ran out of coffee. That's the bad side. So let this load up. Also, doing the streaming, I've noticed going from the 2D to VR, sometimes it helps the frames too. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Alright, so we're going to ID01, okay? One of my new FBOs. This is my gym. I've been offered $300,000 for it. It doesn't get used that much, but you'll see why I haven't took the offer by looking at the scenery here. Once you see it, you're gonna be like, that's why. I mean, if I ever wanted to make money, yeah, I could sell it. That and the other two ID ones I have, they're right there. But once we see it, you'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and do enable VR right quick. Alright. Wait a minute. I didn't check one thing. Switch in there, you feel description. Just seeing some on PayPal, let me know. Get it, please. I should have a message pop up saying you did. You donated. It should be something like, pull up my Streamlabs here and I can tell you exactly what it's supposed to sound like. You're supposed to have gotten when you donated, we're supposed to have gotten something like this.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
That's what you guys were supposed to have got with Robo doing that. Now, had it been set right, I don't know. Thank you though, Robo. I very much appreciate it. Let me, I don't know if I have things set. I might have to go back to 2D here right quick. Let's see here. About. Oh, okay, we got floats. Alright. So, let me go ahead and minimize a few things here so frame rate's taken care of. Ask Crash about my VR flying at night at 1MTO. He can tell you all about that one. That was an interesting one. Had I been in time accelerated, we would have got it. Alright. And this is that location at Ideal, and this is one of the FBOs we own in the group, guys. Just kind of swing over here to the
FSC
river.
flight not started.
Yeah, see what I mean? It tells you in here, that Lewis strip tells you if it's not started. And we'll just kind of, and see, and look right here. A water one right next to us for FSC. So short little hops. Go after this bridge. Yeah, the second time I nailed it, definitely. But that first time I should have had it had I not had the time compression on. Small, slight movements with this thing. You can't jerk. And I'm not over the water. And we made it. So, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have us a 407 here in the group by the end of the day. Excuse me. Yes, it was. I have to agree. But yeah, we're gonna have a 407 in the group probably today, if everything works out the way I want it to, and it's gonna be moved up to this location, I think. Like I said, if you have VR, look at this location. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. And got a plane flying up there. All right, let's take off right quick and see here. Let's head back to take a look at this area right quick. 'Cause we're kind of just playing around here. pushed that just a little hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
FSC flight not started.
This thing is very, you gotta be really smooth with the movements. Once you get it down, it's easy to fly. Right now we're just gonna kind of check out the area here. Got an FBO that's there to the left. And ours is across the river. And it's very close to Seattle. That's another good thing for this one. This area is really close to Seattle. Look, oh, Forza, you missed the water landing? Oh man, I'm gonna have to do another one. Give me a second here. I have to set that down and lost sight of what I was doing here. Seattle's your hometown, huh? Yeah, we're not. Ideal one is, I want to say, Seattle's right over the yonder. Extra joystick to elongate. Curious to see how it would work to make an attachment for a joystick to elongate. Joystick. I think, Crash, wasn't that what you said you were talking about? Deflection angle. Okay. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can do a skid with the floats. On 60. If I hit 60. There we go. I want to watch that in a replay.
FSC flight not started.
There we go. Wow. Alright. No, why'd I go into the water? That's kind of cool. Let's see here. Oh, did I say I crashed? I didn't get the message in my headset, but got no collective. Oh, I'm in replay still, that's right.
FSC flight not started.
That's what I thought it was gonna do. 'Cause I knew as soon as I gave the throttle, that's what it was gonna do. So, let's fix that. Next time, make sure not to give throttle when it's in the replay mode, or it's at least turned off.
FSC flight not started.
But let's go the other way this time. Violent turn. Using the tail rudder there. Going half of the earth. NOE flying here. See how we got the other FBO plane up there? Then there's a water one straight ahead of us. We'll go there. And see, Robo, this is the area I was, or not Robo, Crash, this is the area I was talking about moving this 407, that 407 till we get. And getting some money made up in that area. Let's try a skid land again. Just kids. It does, doesn't it? Hey, water landings are easy. I haven't crashed yet. And this is another water FBO right here.
FSC flight not started.
Getting that muscle memory down with that throttle and how rudders are for takeoff is key thing. All the river some here. But yeah, like I said, this is another location. This is where I'm gonna be aerobatics. This is where I'm going to be working at with this for the helicopter portion. I think I'm going to work up here. Just because, actually a nice area. When have I crashed yet, Robo? The last one was because I had it in replay and I gave it throttle and I wasn't thinking. So, I mean, technically, haven't yet. At least in my opinion. Never really explored around this area too much, so it's kind of what I'm doing here. do it. Got it. Warning, don't buy fishing mercs unless you want 15 hours to pass without realizing. I have no idea why we can win. Alright, let's work this thing down again. See what you guys have been talking about. I wonder what happens if I go over 60 and land with the floats on. I don't want to find out. Oh, this can hurt. A little choppy. All right. Aircraft still alive in one piece. Next time it was midnight. Which one's that? That. Fishing bird. I'll have to check that one out and see what it is. Alright. Actually, let's see here. I'm gonna pull one thing up, then I'm gonna in this stream, I guess. So Robo, I didn't get anything from you, it looks like. PayPal's connected. Let me check my let me check my actual PayPal, see if anything posted. Oh. See here. See here. Okay, yep. Yeah, I got your donation on PayPal, but guess I get the link on my thing, so I'm gonna have to go in and check that out, Robo. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and end this one up and be playing around some more. I'll talk with you later, Crash. For everybody else, be sure to check my YouTube and my Twitch on Tuesday afternoon. Big event going on. You might don't want to miss out. Details will follow. Thank you again, Robo, for the donation. I very much appreciate it. Brendan, thanks for joining in, catching up. So, I'm gonna catch you guys later, and y'all have a good afternoon, evening, wherever at you're in the world.